friends, and welcome back to the Wardenburn YouTube channel. My name is Emily and I am here today to talk about Clue 3 of the Rujuu sweater mystery yoke-along that is designed and hosted by Zenet Knits. We got the clue in last night. I haven't been able to really do anything other than look at it, so I'm going to talk about my initial thoughts in a second. But here is my sweater cardigan. I'm doing the steeked cardigan version. Here is where we're at right now. Ta-da! And actually I just realized that my battery light is flashing, so I've got to swap my battery out, so I'll be right back. I'm back. If you hear any sorts of random noises and whatnot, my 1-year-old is sort of prowling around here. My husband had both of them outside, but he was done. So as I was saying, this is where we're at with my cardigan at the moment. There we go. I am really enjoying this. I'm looking forward to moving on to Clue 3 and seeing where that takes us. My initial thoughts. So I got to kind of look over it briefly a little bit last night. Couple things. One, I was initially really excited because I saw that the sleeve separation round is coming up, and then that will be super fun. I'll be really glad to get the sleeve stitches off of my needles. However, then I was looking at it a little bit more, and it appears... Are you having trouble with your sock? There you go, you got it off. It appears that when you separate for the sleeves, then the front and the back and the sleeves all start at different parts of the colorwork chart. And I'm not super thrilled about that. Now, again, I have not actually knit it just yet, and so it could be something very different, but just initially looking at it, that's what it looked like. What are you doing? Yeah. Which I think that will be quite frustrating for me if that is the case, to have that many different pieces going on. I'm really hoping it's not. I'm really hoping that I just misread it and that that's not the case. We shall see. But I am hoping to get that started sometime today. Probably not right this second, just because watching a 1-year-old and trying to decipher a colorwork knitting pattern. Probably not the best combination. I'm planning to use one of these two. Possibly the heathered one, because I think my last color C was a plain color. So probably this one, which is the amethyst heather, I believe, for my color C. And then my color A, I'm going to go ahead and swap and probably do that one. I think those would be good. That's a mink heather. That would be quite nice too, but I think I'll do this one. So those would be my color A and color C. And then I don't know yet if we have another color B section or not. But yeah, in there it also said that we're going to pick up and knit the collar, which is going to be really cool. I'm excited about that. So it definitely looks like it's a bigger clue. The first two clues were relatively small. The first one was pretty small. The second one was, you know, maybe 1.5 times the first one. And then this one looks like it could be a little bit more than clue 2. So that is all of my initial thoughts. I will report back when I've got a little bit of progress here. Okay, I have a little bit of an update. I've gotten a few rows into the Clue 3. I was also just thinking, we have so much snow and ice outside still, and the temperatures are supposed to be very, very cold for the next while. It's probably not melting anytime soon, maybe for another week or so. It gives the best lighting. Like, there's so much like reflection and light, and it's like amazing. I'm gonna be thrilled when it's gone, but I will be a little bit sad that the light won't be as good. Anyway, I thought I'm getting ready to work on this a little bit more, and so I thought I would give you a quick little update before I do that, just so you can kind of see Clue 3 grow as I knit it. I'm loving it as far as the colors go. Still, it's color work. Working on loving the color work, but there we go. I think I've got about an inch and a half or so. But like, look at those colors together. I'm super pleased with how it is looking. I had taken my markers, my I guess colorwork section markers out when I was working this textured section, and then I realized, I was like, oh wait, I'm gonna put those back in because we're back to the colorwork and I actually need those. So put all of those back in and we're just chugging along. I think I'm about halfway. I think I have to work 15 rows of the colorwork and then I'm supposed to be able to split for sleeves. I need to measure this because I'm sure it's plenty long enough. Again, I didn't gauge swatch, so I guarantee you that my gauge is not correct to the pattern. But I need to measure from the front neck and see how long it is, and I'm sure it'll be long enough for a sleeve split by the time I work a few more rows. Toddler interruption per usual. Anyway, it's quiet time, or nap time, and I'm planning to try and work on this a little bit more, depending upon how the baby cooperates with his sleeping. I might have 20 minutes or so, 20-30 minutes, max of an hour, but I am not expecting that long to work on it. So I'm going to see how many rows I can get done and get some more progress on it. Yeah. I have a quick little update for you. I have been working away on Clue 3. It's quite slow going. There's a lot of stitches on the needle, all that jazz. But I have that much done of the colorwork, and I'm actually getting ready to split for sleeves, so that's why I thought I'd sit down and update. I'm doing it 3 rows early from what the pattern calls for. I'm already well past the length, the yoke depth measurement, and like holding it up to myself. It's a little hard to do because I need needle stoppers on the needles, but if I hold it up here, if I can without losing stitches, it is definitely past my underarm. And you know, it'll pull up a little bit with the collar, but even if I do that, like, it's gonna... oh, did I lose my beginning of the round marker? Oh no! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. But yeah, so I was looking at it and I was like, yeah, I think I'm good to go ahead and split, because I'm also a little worried that I'm going to run out of my color C. This clue is taking a lot because I think I might still, if I go ahead and split for sleeves now, I'm hopeful that I will have enough to finish the color work on the body. I think at some point we're going to have to pick up and finish the chart for the color work on the sleeves, and I may just have to sub in another purple for the sleeves, which I'm okay with. That's fine. It's just for the body, I think it would look better to have it cohesive. That's my plan. Because realistically, like, I have this purple that's fairly close, or I have like a darker purple that I could swap out on the sleeves, and I think it would be okay. Because it's just going to be for like, I don't know, maybe like 8 rows or something like that. I can't remember exactly how many rows are in the chart, but yeah, that's where we're at. I'm going to go ahead. I've put in all the markers that you're supposed to put in so that you can split for sleeves. I've got my cord tubing stuff to put in so I can pop that in, and yeah, I'm curious to see how this is going to go, because I've never split for sleeves with the, like, in the middle of a colorwork chart. But it looks like the instructions are very, very thorough, very, very well written out. Like, everything looks reasonable. I'm just gonna have to take it slow and do it 1 step at a time, which is totally fine. That's why I'm doing it now at nap time. But I have a limited time, so I'm gonna hurry up and try and get that done. And if I can get it done before nap time is over, I'll come back and update you. Okay, friends, it is time to film a little outro for Clue 3 of the Rujuu sweater. I haven't actually touched this in a couple of days since I completed as far as I could of Clue 3. I can't remember exactly if I mentioned it or not. I decided not to add the neckband just yet. I kind of want to wait until I get a little bit further on the sweater so I can decide whether or not I want to do the fold over collar. I've been going back and forth on whether or not I want to put a zipper down the front rather than doing the button bands in the button. So that'll kind of play into how I want to make the color. So here is, I've completed all the color work, and then there was one round of color B, which I went ahead and did my fisherman's wool in the Nature's Brown colorway, which is my third color B color. And so yeah, there's my completed color work chart for Clue 3. We just got Clue 4 last night, and I was looking at it. I'm not going to say too much about it. I will talk about it in my Clue 4 video, but we do have another chunk of color work that I'm not very highly anticipating. I was really hoping there would be a little bit more, just more mindless texture, but that's not what it is, so it is what it is, and it's fine. Yeah, let me quickly pop this on. I took some pictures of me wearing it a couple days ago, but I think this dress would be a little bit better to show what it looks like because it doesn't have like giant puffy sleeves on it. So it's going to be a little hard to see just because with my camera set up. That is, let's turn this way, how we're looking. I think it's looking pretty good. It is definitely gonna be oversized. Like, I can tell I've lost a decent amount of weight in the last couple of months, and so I'm having to like reassess some of the sizes that I'm picking on things. This, I went with the size that I did. I'm doing the third size because I knew that even if it ended up a little bit bigger, it is fine because I'm looking at it as more of a jacket rather than like a cardigan. Because this thing is going to be, it's actually going to be quite similar to this cardigan that I was wearing. It's actually my husband's cardigan. I stole it. It's a cardigan that my husband's mom gave to him a number of years ago now. I think it was like the year before we started dating. He got it for Christmas, and it's like this whole all just wool cardigan, and I actually wear this quite a bit in the colder months. I have stolen it. He has plenty of other cardigans and jackets and things, and so that's kind of a similar vibe to what I'm hoping this will be. That one's a little bit more fitted than I remembered it being, because I haven't worn it in a while. I actually just remembered a couple of days ago that that cardigan existed, and I was like, oh yeah, that's what I want. So I'm hoping that this would be kind of like that one. We'll see, but that could also play into whether or not I do a zipper or button bands. If I get done with it and I do the steek and it feels like it's just too oversized, if I leave the button bands off and just do a zipper, that's going to reduce the finished circumference. So we'll see where it grows, or how it grows and where it goes. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I really do like the kind of scrappy look, and we're going to do the next color work chart, so I get to pick another color C, which is going to be another blue. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So probably not really going to work on it today, just because I'm very, very tired. We've had a lot of stuff going on, so I'm a little more subdued today. I just want to sit and do some mindless knitting and relax. But maybe tonight I'll pick it up and work on it. We'll see. So that is all that I have to say for Clue 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back pretty much immediately for me, but it'll be another week or so for you with Clue 4. So thank you for watching. Bye.